What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Poke Office. My name is Colin. The truth about weighing Pokemon packs. We're going to dive into it. I'm going to just discuss it. I have taken a poll on the YouTube channel, got your comments, watched some videos on YouTube. We're going to just dive into it. First, I got a giveaway going on this week, so this is what I'm giving away to one lucky subscriber. This Alakazam EX collection box from 151. So in order to enter to win that, make sure you subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on, hit the like button, leave a comment. The winner is going to be announced on the upcoming Monday video. So here is what the poll says. It's 23% of you are saying they're definitely weighable. 27% of you are saying that some people think they're weighable. I don't necessarily believe it. 35%, so the winning pick on this poll, I think they're weighable, but I hate when people weigh them. 35% of you. So majority there. And 15% of you say I don't care one way or another. So, I mean, I guess this video isn't for you, but a totally fair opinion. I want to say that I'm kind of in the middle too. I kind of believe it. I kind of don't believe it. I don't know if I've ever seen enough proof, especially in modern packs, to see that they are weighable. But I also think that there could be a case for it. And either way, I hate when people weigh the packs. And that's what we're going to talk about throughout this video. First thing I wanted to mention, though, old packs like the vintage packs, obviously those are weighable. Like, that's pretty well proven. And I don't know much about it because I don't like weighing them in the first place. But what I really like is when you watch like PokeRev or PokeVault or whoever else you're watching, where they're actually like, they have the vintage booster box in front of you on one of their live breaks. They open it, they take the plastic off, and then they open all 36 packs live. I like that. I really don't love that the fact that I can go buy a light base set pack or a heavy base set pack. That kind of bugs me. And I mean, even if you get the heavy one, that's not like you're guaranteed the Charizard. That's not a thing, I don't think. Prove me wrong if that is a thing. Can you weigh it like to the specific card? I didn't do that much research for this video. But I have no interest in buying a light pack of base set Pokemon cards. That's just not for me. So then we move into like since I've been into Pokemon, so Sword and Shield era, Scarlet and Violet era. And I've watched some videos throughout the last week here because I kind of had planned this video for the last week. I was watching some videos and I'm really not convinced. So here's some videos I watched. First one, I watched Mystic Rips, who's actually been taking some heat in the social medias lately, and I don't really know why. I haven't been paying that close of attention, but he opened 500 packs of 151 from lightest to heaviest, and he had stacks of like different weight classes that he distributed them in, and I just didn't see any evidence out of 500 packs that you can actually weigh the packs. Some of the best hits came out of the lightest packs. I think the God pack, if I remember the video correctly, came out of like somewhere closer to the heavy side, but not fully heavy. And then they have those hollow energies, which also become heavier. But there was hits all throughout scattered. So I just didn't buy it. Then I watched Shiny Vert, and he opened Paradox Rift. So I was looking at my Discord community, and some people were like, Paradox Rift is definitely weighable. The heavier packs definitely have the hits. So I watched a Shiny Vert video, but he only opened one Elite Trainer box in the video I watched, and so he weighed them all, and the hits did come out of the heavier packs. But like, that's 9 packs where that's not nearly enough data to actually prove to me that packs are weighable. Then I've seen other comments where it's like, if you buy it from one single product, so like an Elite Trainer box, they're weighable, but that compared to packs that come out of collection box, like the weight might be completely different in those two things. So different products, from my knowledge, get printed at different printing facilities, and so sometimes, like, I don't know if you've ever felt it, but the plastic wrap on Pokemon cards can feel a little bit different depending on where they're coming from. Maybe the code cards are a little bit different. I'm not sure how that all works, but that's what I've kind of just been reading on Reddit and through the comments and searching through this stuff while I'm bored at work. So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't think there's like enough data for me to be fully convinced that they're weighable, but I just really don't like the fact that weighing is even a thing. I think it just totally ruins it for the hobby. And here's why. First, it just feels so scummy and so scammy to me that you can weigh a pack. Like, imagine if I was to go to Walmart and go weigh the individual packs out and like only buy the hits. That's just ruining it for everyone. And I just like, it makes me cringe. I hate that. The second thing is like, now that I have a little bit of a following on YouTube, if I was to ever weigh packs that I'm selling on my like live stream or something like that, all it takes is one to completely ruin my reputation. If you guys suspected that I was weighing packs, which I don't, I promise you, I have never weighed a pack before, it would just completely ruin everything. Like, yeah, no one would watch my stuff anymore, I don't think. I think I would just like come crashing down to a halt. Third, imagine if you bought single or like loose packs from someone who was weighing them, and it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth. That can completely ruin the hobby for lots of people. Like, I just, the whole thing just, I really, really, really don't like it. So I've seen some comments, and like in the Discord, there's a few people, yeah, I want to go buy a scale so I can weigh my packs just because I'm curious. I want to know for myself. I want to see the proof in the pudding. And it's like, yeah, I totally get it. There's a little part of me that wants to do that as well. I want to see it firsthand, like not watching a YouTube video. But I just think to myself, that's just like such a slippery slope to go down, because now I can start weighing my packs. And then pretty soon I'm going to get a booster box and weigh all 36 packs. And then I already know which packs have the hits in it and which blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that takes the fun out of it for me. I love the chase of opening Pokemon cards, and the fact that more often than not, I'm not going to get a good card. But then the occasional time I'm going to get a really good card. Like, those, all my favorite moments ever of opening Pokemon cards are like when I opened the Rayquaza and the Lugia from Silver Tempest in 10 packs, like back to back. I opened the Gengar and the Espeon back to back from Fusion Strike one day when I was ripping packs. I opened 2 Charizards on the same day. I've told all these stories before. I have no idea when this stuff is coming. So when you get those hits, it's like, yeah, baby! Like, it's the most amazing thing. And when you know that like this has a chance at a big card, then it's like, that just almost feels scummy. So I want to get to some of the comments that were in my post on YouTube here. So we'll just talk through them. So Gem Collector 4284 says, you can only weigh packs that come from collection boxes, tins, and ETBs. In these products, all the code cards are the same color. In booster boxes, there are still alternating code cards, so it makes weighing them possible. I don't actually know if this is 100% true or not. Because I buy stuff, like I buy packs from all of the above. And is this actually a thing where booster boxes have the alternating code cards but other stuff doesn't? I'm not 100% sure that that is the case, but it doesn't surprise me that like this is an opinion out there that collection boxes might have a different weight than a booster box does, because they might come from a different printing facility or blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, interesting. Let me know what you think about that comment. Next comment, they are definitely weighable. It's why I never buy loose packs unless it's from trusted sellers with high ratings. This brings up a huge point. You got to be really, really careful buying loose packs. I rarely do it. There's a few people that I've gotten to know through purchasing sealed product from, that I trust enough to buy some loose packs. So if I'm like trying to stock up for my live stream, I might buy some loose packs just because they're a little bit cheaper, which gives me a little bit more profit margin, and also to like sell my packs for cheaper. But just like want to be really careful, because like I said, the last thing I want to do is ruin my reputation over people who trust me enough to buy packs from me. Like, that is the last thing I want to do. And yeah, like that's all I'll say about that. Like, I just do not want any part in that. But it's crazy. It can happen to anyone. Luckily, I have not been scammed like that yet. But I mean, I know people complain. I see it on Facebook all the time in the Pokemon groups, where people get scammed out of something, or people like buy something and then it never gets shipped to them, or people buy a product that they are expecting and it's no good. And that's where you got to be really careful, especially if you're paying like through a wire transfer, or in Canada there's an e-transfer. If you're not using like the PayPal goods and services type of thing where there's some protection for you, you got to be really, really careful. Next comment, they only fixed 151 due to light ARs and shiny treasures due to light shinies. Besides those sets, every booster box is weightable, no matter the code card, black or white. See, this is like, so here's the opinions coming out. This is crazy. I appreciate the comment, and I don't know if I agree with you or not. That's all I have to say about it. Snackbread says, I would think this has been proven wrong. Other people would think the opposite, so it's just kind of crazy. Okie Dokie Mon says, some said Obsidian Flames was weighable, but it's BS. The variation of pack weights was less than the variation of 10 cards. I tried it. There was enough variation in 10 of the same holo that if it was a pack full of that card, the variance would be more than the variances they were showing for packs with or without hits. This is interesting because, not that I know that this is true or not, but like, I don't think the quality control is not near good enough in Pokemon to make sure every single card weighs the exact same amount. The card stock might be a little different. The cut might be a little different. Like, who knows? So that's a really, really interesting piece. Omega HPK says Japanese are definitely weighable. I don't follow the Japanese market all that much. Like, we're talking about English cards, but interesting. I asked him, like, my comment under there is like, do you have proof? He's like, I could prove it to you, but I don't have any right off the top of my head. So I don't know. Last comment that we're talking about is, this is cap. I've tried to weight some of mine for fun. Shiny Fates, ended up pulling the VMAX Charizard Shiny Vault in one of the heavy packs. Well, congratulations. That's sick. I wish I had that card. And yeah, like, all it takes, let's just pretend I was going to weigh some packs. And so I weigh the light ones and the heavy ones, open a heavy one, and pull my chase card. Well, I'm immediately going to be way more inclined to think that they're weighable and that the heavy packs come with the hits. But if I was to do the same thing and I weighed the light ones and the heavy ones, and then I got nothing out of the heavy ones and some hits out of the light ones, then I'd be way more inclined to think that they're coming out of the light ones. Like, you could play this game all day long. So when I realized that the title and thumbnail of this video is a little bit clickbaity, because we're definitely not getting to the truth of it. We're doing no scientific data. I'm just talking about it. But I thought it was interesting anyways, and something that is just like a big talking point in the Pokemon community as a whole. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was the fact, if you do believe in weighing packs, I mean, it doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're going to get that chase card. So we could open up a booster box of Paradox Rift right now, weigh all the packs, sell all the light ones, and then keep all the heavy ones. Does that mean that I'm going to have the Roaring Moon or the Iron Valiant? Like, a heavy pack could just have some random Altaria EX double rare card in it, not the Roaring Moon special illustration rare. Like, so weighing packs, yes, it increases your odds of being victorious, but in pulling your chase card anyways. But it's not like it's a guarantee. Like, Pokemon is still a little bit of gambling. Like, you're opening packs. If you're going to open packs at all, you got to know that your odds of pulling more value out of packs than what you bought it for is not very good. And that's what I love about Pokemon, because the odds aren't very good, but the times that you do it make it so much fun. So, to reiterate everything we've talked about, number one, I believe fully that vintage packs are weighable. I think there's like just so much proof out there that you can do that. Vintage or modern, not so much. I'm still not convinced. And one way or another, the poll that I put out, the majority of you believe that they're weighable, but lots of you hate when people weigh them. I am in that camp 100%. I can't stand it. It ruins the hobby for everyone. Ruins the hobby for kids. It just like makes us more hesitant to purchase stuff from other people, because maybe they're scammy or scummy. Maybe they weighed packs. Maybe they're trying to rip you off. Who knows? It just ruins it all. And all it takes, not even just in Pokemon, but we're talking about Pokemon, all it takes is one bad apple to leave a sour taste in your mouth, and then you're not going to want to buy Pokemon anymore. Like, I want everyone to love Pokemon. I want everyone to come back to the hobby. I want Pokemon to be this thriving thing, because I love it so much. And the fact that we all can like experience this together, open packs, talk about our collections, like invest in Pokemon. We can do all of it. There's room for everyone, like Danny Phantom always says. It's amazing the fact that so many people love Pokemon. So anything to do away with that, like weighing packs, is something that I'm not going to be okay with. Now, there's one extra bonus thing that I wanted to talk about, and it was actually just released a little bit ago. PokeVault came out with a video about, because he just came out with mystery packs. PokeRev always has mystery packs that sell out, and like PokeDean and PokeChloe have mystery packs. I think Leonhard has mystery packs. Danny Phantom has his fanny packs. PokeVault just came out with his his mystery packs. I've never bought them before, and there's a lot of flack all the time. Anytime they're released new, whoever releases them, they're like, these big YouTubers weigh their packs, and these big blah, blah, blah weigh the packs, and it's a ripoff, and it's a scam. Well, it's not a scam. And the reason is this, and I don't know any of these people. It's just me talking. The reason is this is not a scam. First, yes, it's a way for them to make extra money because they're big YouTubers. That's what they're doing this for. Like, don't be naive to think that they're just doing this for fun. They're doing it to make money. Number two, they put the odds right on the packaging. Like, it's a gamble. Pokemon in and of itself is a gamble because 1 out of every 3 packs on average has a hit in it. So if you buy a mystery pack from PokeRev that has 5 or 6 packs in it, that means that on average, you're going to get 2 hits. That doesn't mean you're going to get like an expensive card. You might get absolute trash, and that's just part of Pokemon. And I don't even know where I am anymore. But why would these people ruin their reputation over mystery packs? That just makes absolutely no sense. PokeVault is almost nearing 100,000 subscribers at the time I'm recording this. Why would he ruin that? He's like big enough where he can start to take some days off of work and like start to make a real go of this. PokeRev, I'm sure, I don't know, but I'm sure that this is his full-time gig where he makes Pokemon videos on YouTube. Why would he ruin his reputation over that? Like, I'm sure, 100% convinced that he does it by the book, and people just need to not be greedy, not to be like all nitpicky, because yeah, if you buy a mystery pack and get 5 packs and no hits in it, that's not a scam. That just means you played a little bit worse than the odds. Have you ever, I don't know about you, but I've been gambling before on the slot machines or on the tables, and I definitely go worse than the odds. Like, you lose 10 hands in a row. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you also win 10 hands in a row. So, I mean, then people complain. I mean, we could go all down the rabbit hole, but people complain about like, oh, I only got the lowest tier packs and I ordered 5 of them. Well, you still only ordered 5. There's like literally thousands of these ever made every single print run, especially if you're buying from PokeRev, who sells out thousands. And like, just because you bought 5 doesn't mean that you're guaranteed. That's the odds. You can always beat the odds in a winning way or a losing way. Like, flip a coin 10 times. You're not just going to go back and forth, heads and tails all day long. Sometimes you're going to hit streaks of like 5 and 6 in a row. So that's the way it is. So not saying to go buy these mystery packs. I know a few people in the Discord hate mystery packs, but I wanted to just give my take on it. Pokemon is a gamble. Mystery packs are like basically a double down on your gamble. And sometimes you get there. And the fact that you have a chance to get there with like a base set or a fossil or some vintage pack for like $50 American is pretty sweet, in my opinion. I'm done rambling. I don't know if any of this video made sense. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure that you leave a comment letting me know your take on it. And I just want to continue this conversation. If you do want to continue this conversation, make sure to join the Discord. The link is down below in the description. If you like more of these videos, I come out with lots of this stuff in the members only area on YouTube as well. So shameless plug. If you want to support my channel, you could join the membership. It's a couple bucks a month, and you get extra videos. You get discount codes to the live streams, all sorts of stuff. Plus, it's a big support for me. As always, got to open up some packs. Still searching for that Roaring Moon from Paradox Rift, so I'll see you on the flip side with 10 packs. All right, let's do this thing. Definitely not bored of Paradox Rift yet. I think it's like exceeding my expectations. Maybe I should have weighed these ones, but no, I shouldn't have. Just kidding it, for sure. No interest in weighing packs at all, actually. Like, it just, I want to be completely surprised when I pull something juicy. And one of these days, I'm going to pull something juicy out of Paradox Rift. I'm telling you. I've actually pulled quite a bit out of Paradox Rift. I'm just still missing like both of the biggest cards, the Roaring Moon and the Iron Valiant. So one of those would be absolutely sick to open. There's also like a lot of the illustration rares that I haven't opened yet, but I did pull a Groudon, which pretty happy with. It's currently at PSA getting graded, so hoping for a 10 on that one. Let me know whether you like these videos or not. I'm definitely like trying to keep things interesting for you guys and for myself. Ooh, Iron Hands. Okay. Plus, there's something to be said. Like, I kind of am trying to branch out a little bit on the YouTube, doing more like talk/vlog videos once a week rather than only data videos. The problem with data videos is that they go out of date relatively quickly. So if you don't watch one day, I mean, it's not like you're going to watch my 3-month-old video tomorrow, because that's just not a thing. Is this a thing? This might be, I think this might be a supporter. So come on, baby. 3, 2, 1. Professor Sada's Vitality. That is the special illustration rare right there, ladies and gentlemen. Not the one we're looking for, but this is still a very, very nice card. I've never pulled this one before, and honestly, it is looking really slick. I love the artwork in it. Let's go, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Come on. All right. Well, immediately a good video when you pull a special illustration rare. That one's definitely worth a couple bucks. Can this video get better, or is that as good as it's gonna get? I will take that all day long. Loving it. Nothing there. And we didn't have to weigh the packs, thank goodness, because that would have not... I mean, I just... Seriously, if there's one pet peeve about Pokemon, it's weighing packs for me. Honestly, you could do a lot of things with Pokemon that wouldn't bug me one bit, but weighing packs really, really bugs me. Altaria. I think I brought this up in the during the video. You could pull just like a double rare Altaria, and it might still be a heavy pack. Like, that could have been the heaviest pack out of the bunch, and yay, you pull an Altaria EX. That's so fun. Oh man, just the rants. Come on. So, recently, I just booked my hotel for Card Party 2.0 in Orlando. If any of you are going, you should join the Discord first of all. The link's down below in the description. Plus, let me know, because I want to meet as many of you as I possibly can. I think it would be amazing getting all together in one place. I think, like, from the video that I watched from Card Party 1, it looks like it's so much fun. So really looking forward to that. And I mean, it's 6 months away, but it's only 6 months away, so time is moving pretty quick. So I'm really looking forward to that. And like, I mean, I watch all the other like big YouTubers as well. It's not like I'm thinking of myself as like some hot piece of garbage. I definitely watch all the YouTubers as well. Really looking forward to seeing what they have to say. Just like being at a big Pokemon convention. I've never really been to one because there's not really a ton of that where I live. So I'm really excited. So if you are doing that, or if you've never heard of it, you should definitely think about getting a ticket. Here's the last couple chances. This is the last pack. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. 3, 2, 1. Nada. But honestly, you know, I always say 4 packs, but right now, three hits with a special illustration rare. Not bad. Iron Hands, Altaria. Check this card out. Professor Sada's Vitality. My goodness, that is a very, very, very nice card. That's going to do it for me at the Poke Office. Hope you enjoyed the rant. Let me know what you think for sure. You hit all the buttons, leave the comment, hit the like button, subscribe to be entered to win that Alakazam box. Appreciate you all so much, and until my next one, peace.